It has never been a more exciting time to be part of uni life. For most, university marks an important milestone for students. From their first experience of living away from home, to creating lifelong friendships, and to sampling what life has to offer outside of study time.
I expect it to be, fun, interesting.
Cameras exclusively followed students and staff from 8 universities as they journeyed through an unforgettable year of challenges, new experiences, and celebrations.
We graduated!
This is My Uni Life. This time on My Uni Life, it is the end of a busy academic year and the start of graduation season. We catch up with Katelynn at Maynooth University as she bids to end the season on a high.
We did it! We're on top!
We meet Thérèse in UCC, who reflects on her university adventure.
It's really set me up for the future.
And we're with Matthew and Chloe at DCU, who are sharing their biggest day.
It's a big deal, isn't it?
Over at Trinity College Dublin, it's the start of the conferring season, and Lorraine Norton and the organising team are ready for action.
This is where all the checking comes into place. You check, double check again. We have 112 and they're all higher degrees being awarded today. So we have a Masters in Philosophy and also Masters in Science.
An important part of the graduation tradition is getting suited and booted.
I'm getting an MPhil in Children's Literature. Yeah, I'm excited. Just a bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to seeing my friends and having that finishing moment together. It'd be nice.
Family and friends have come from far and wide and are in the square to join in with the celebrations. For staff like Niall from the security team, graduation days are equally memorable.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. There's a good buzz around the place, and as well, you get to know the students over time, and it's nice to see everybody graduating and seeing their families coming in. It's a big day. It's a big day for everybody here today. Generally, it's okay. We've a good team working around us, so in general, there's a lot of communication amongst a lot of us. So once we all communicate effectively with each other, which we do, as we work well together, everything runs well and it goes smoothly.
The experienced figures behind the scenes, such as Kerry Houston, are key to creating the right tone for such an important occasion.
Quite a few decades, let's put it that way. Yeah, I've been doing this since the 1980s, actually. We're very lucky this organ has just been refurbished. The organ case is the oldest organ case in Ireland, and it's almost 100 years older than the building itself. It's from an older chapel building, actually. My main day job is head of academic studies in the conservatoire at TU Dublin. So I suppose one of the things I like about playing at these ceremonies is I'm playing music and not filling in forms.
So it's all happening now. The candidates are mostly in. We're just doing the last few checks to see if there's anybody missing. The atmosphere is really building. It's where the excitement starts to really come to a head. Every ceremony is always different, no matter how many of them you do and how many awards there are. It's always the atmosphere that comes from the guests and from the candidates themselves that makes it unique for us.
The Latin-based ceremonies in the college are steeped in its centuries-long tradition. College Registrar Neville Cox has some insight on the importance of this landmark event for graduating students that fairly reflects the highs and the lows of university life.
University days, like all days in your life, are marked by the interplay of joy and sorrow, and success and failure. Honestly, what I'd say to them is spend 5 minutes and think about the individual journey that brought you to this point. Because ultimately, your success, the fact that you are sitting there and have succeeded, is the product of the journey that you've taken. And not just the good stuff, not just the kind of fond memories of having the crack with your mates, but also the tough moments, the moments where you thought you weren't going to get through, or perhaps the personal circumstances which really challenged you. In this deeply historic ceremony, and at the moment when you are entered into your degree and your status changes from graduate to graduate. In that moment, you become an indelible, immovable part of the history of this place.
I honestly believe him when he said that we were linking our history with Trinity, and it wasn't rhetoric at all. I left that. I felt that. I cried. I loved it. Yes, yes.
It feels like such an accomplishment. No. And it was tough work. There was only 5 people in our course, and everyone was really smart. Yeah.
I studied a master's in comparative literature because I want to be a writer. And it was an absolutely beautiful course.
I'm very, very proud. It was a beautiful ceremony. The speech was very, very beautiful, and I'm just happy, very, very happy.
I'm very proud of her. Didn't think she was gonna do it, but she did it. Joking.
It's great to be here, and we thought the day would never come, and it has come, and we're looking forward to getting her off the payroll. I hope that she finds a career that she loves, and that's our biggest hope, that whatever she does, she loves doing it, so it never feels like work, and I'm sure she will.
I've been in Trinity for a year now, but I also started my PhD, so hopefully in a couple of years I'll do this again, but now as a doctor. It's really important for me. I'm a migrant. I came here to Ireland 7 years ago, so to know that my name will be in Trinity's history, it's a very proud moment for me, because I think of my family as well and all migrants that came to Ireland. Yeah, I think that's a part of history now.
Just a few points in the pub, just to celebrate, because I'm very proud of him. He's a big brother, so he deserves all the best for him.
With a square full of happy graduates, it has been a successful start to graduation season for Lorraine and the team.
Everybody's happy, everybody got the right degree, and everybody was conferred. Good atmosphere there as well today, and the CAFET seemed very pleased, and the candidates are all out there now celebrating. So I'm really, really pleased with how things went today.
Over on the TU Dublin campus, fine arts students Shannon and Oisín have been busily working towards their important final year exhibition, which marks the highlight of their 4-year degree.
A lot of trial and errors happened, a lot of crits and a lot of frustrations and joy and stuff.
Fine arts senior lecturer Brian Fay is looking forward to a special day ahead.
The graduate show night is, from our point of view, is one of the really busy nights. We've about 1,000+ people around, obviously friends and family supporting it, but it's also the opportunity for curators, gallerists, museums to come and see new talent. People are interested in what's happening at degree level, who's going to keep going. It's also an opportunity where some work sells, which is always good.
It's really exciting but really scary all at the same time. The videos, I was getting very good feedback, and same my sculptures. I'm absolutely delighted, so I couldn't be happier. The journey to get here has been a long one. It's been a long 4 years, a lot of trials and tribulations, crying, blood, sweat and tears, but I'm just delighted to actually get it, because I can see the progression I've done since first year compared to now. I've looked at my notebooks, it's insane the amount of progress I've made as an artist and as a person as well. My work is very personal, and by doing personal work, you kind of get more in touch with your own emotions and understanding yourself a bit more and kind of coming into yourself a bit more. My artwork is like my therapy of just letting stuff out.
As art critics and gallery owners mingle in the crowd, it's also the first time that close family get to see the work displayed in public.
She's put it out there, what she feels and what she thinks, and that's very important. Sometimes it's hard to explain and understand, but it's what's in her head coming out, and she knows what's what, And as I said, she's worked very hard, and we're very proud of her.
It is very important for me to share my work with my grandmother, because I'm my nanny, my grandmother, because she introduced me to art, and she always has, and she's been the biggest inspiration for me as well. Always has been, and she's always pushed me, and but in a good way, and pushed me to do what I want to do and follow my dreams and stuff like that. So she's been great.
The best thesis in the BA in Fine Art goes to Oisín Longworth-Tozer.
Oisín and Shannon picked up some more prizes on the day, with Oisín winning a valuable Artist Residency Award.
Feel good, like, you know, it's nice, like the small bits of like recognition that you get. It's very useful, like as a kind of a young artist to have like a residency or an opportunity like that come from a degree show, and it kind of makes the transition from college to kind of the broader field of artistic practice seem a lot less daunting.
For Shannon, Oisín and their classmates, this is just the start of their journeys in the creative world of the arts.
I am applying for shows and residencies, and hopefully I'll get something. I got some really good feedback today off curators and stuff, so hopefully there might be a group show in there. I've always said from day one I want to be a lecturer and have my own art practice, and I will be working my ass off to get there. This is what I want to do. I've always wanted to do art. I've always wanted to express myself, and this is what I feel comfortable doing. This is what I love doing. I can see myself doing this for years and years and years.
Over at Maynooth, rugby scholar Katelynn Doran's time at the university is nearing an end.
Yeah, I was the first girl ever to get the rugby scholarship in Maynooth, so it was amazing from start to finish. So I started in 2017 and now I'm finishing.
With her exams behind her, there's one more important goal to achieve. Winning the league with her MU Barnhall teammates in their final nerve-wracking match of the season.
Good, I can't believe it. That was such a hard match, but we did it. We're on top, we're the champions. And yeah, I couldn't ask for a better bunch of girls to win it with. Like, I honestly couldn't. So.
That was a hard fought win, but like the win afterwards, it was all worth it. Like that 80 minutes was the toughest 80 minutes ever, but to be on top.
Yeah, toughest 80 minutes I've ever played, but I think we really thoroughly deserved it.
It's very emotional now for the girls because it's a long time coming. They've worked tirelessly since 2017, since they started developing this girls team, and today they got their just desserts. So yeah, we're really happy for them now. So proud of them.
It's amazing, yeah. I'm so proud, prouder than Vicky and Larry maybe, but it's a year's worth of dedication. It's the training on the Tuesdays and the Thursday nights, and the wins and the losses. You can see what it'll mean to them. They'll celebrate, and I think with everything like this, it's important to recognise those wins and celebrate the successes.
Just a week later, Katelynn is back on campus, this time for her last university engagement.
Got it. So all happy now. It's all worth this piece of paper. So thank God.
At the minute, I'm working for Anthony Joyce. I'm working on the insolvency team, so I'm dealing with like personal insolvency cases, and it's actually really good. Like, it's an aspect of law that we didn't deal with in college, so it was nice to get into something fresh and something new and see how it's actually done in practice. I was terrified going to college, like tears were coming down my face. I didn't know anyone when I was going to Maynooth. My family didn't come from a huge academic background, and I just took the nerve. I wanted to do law. It just gauged my interest, and yeah, mum and dad are so supportive, and your family will be behind you no matter what. Just go and do it. And even if you don't think college is for you, try it, because you don't know if it's actually for you until you give it a go. Just create your own path and enjoy it while you do it.
During her time in UCC, Thérèse Kinneary has been ever present in the university's choral society. For Thérèse, it has been an emotional journey both for herself and for her family.
Very proud of you, Faye.
Thank you. My dad got diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease. He's at home most of the time now.
It's graduation day at the university, and Thérèse is receiving her arts degree in Irish history, politics and music.
Yeah, no, I'm excited and nervous for today. It's my graduation for my Bachelor of Arts in Irish and History, which I'm very happy to be graduating from. Oh, it's not happening today, but I got an award for my dissertation, so that was nice to get.
Thérèse's family have been very supportive during her uni life, and they have travelled to Cork City to be with her on her big day.
They stayed in a hotel the night before, so they'd be like here on time because it's pretty early for them.
I'm just hoping they'll be on time because they're always chronically late. Well, I'd say so, hopefully. But I got them seats saved inside, so they don't have to worry about trying to get a good seat, so should be fine.
As Thérèse's nerves start to kick in, she receives a call that every graduate dreads.
They took a wrong turn. No, I was on to my sister. She's like, took a wrong turn. We might get there. And I'm like, okay. So it's fine. Not stressing. I'm going to leave my bag. Okay, excited. This is definitely real now, so yeah, should be good.
With just moments to spare, Mum and Dad eventually make it to their seats.
You're soaked, I'd say.
Thérèse Judy Canary.
The graduation was good. I didn't fall, I didn't trip, so that was fine. No, it definitely is emotional, and I think it was like right at the beginning of the graduation. I thought I was going to cry, and I was like, it's way too early to cry, and the mascara isn't waterproof, and I can't mess that up. The last year has been hard but very rewarding, and it's like everything that I've done has paid off, so it's nice to like get here and it be like solidified.
Congrats! You're looking lovely. Okay, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, it was good.
I still don't believe that this is graduation. It works. So trying to get everything together, yay! Aww.
You didn't put the photos, but yeah.
This actually brings me back to when you were born and picking out your name. I'm very proud of her. I just so clearly remember being born and our wishes, you know, I think when you're starting a family and your first life hits you, you know, you want them to be happy, you want them to have nice friends, you wish them to be nice people, good people, you know, that contribute to society and all that. And I just was so proud of her here today. And then the fact, Joseph with Parkinson's, he loves his girls so much and they love him so much. It's been a cross that we've had to carry and it's not always easy, but we're getting there. And yes, it was a mammoth task to get everything moving to get here today, but we got there.
While graduation is a time to reflect, it's also a time to look forward.
Right now I'm doing the PME, so the Professional Masters of Education, to become a primary school teacher. So I'm in Mary I in Limerick now, which different city, so that's new. And I stupidly restarted the Choral Society there, and I think I'm chairperson of that now accidentally, so it's busy again. It's meant the world to me, really, being at UCC, and I didn't think it would at all. It's really set me up for the future. You know, you make so many good connections here, and I know people from all different backgrounds, and we're all going somewhere different. So hopefully, in 2 years' time, I should be a primary school teacher.
Matthew's education journey has often been a challenging one. After dropping out of another course in first year, Matthew enrolled in an early childhood education course in DCU, where he met Chloe. Together they ran the successful neurodiversity outreach programme, Head Starts. Today, Matthew is celebrating graduation with his parents, Paul and Pauline.
How are you feeling?
Good. Excited. Nervous. Well, last night I got this. It's a award that says I'm on the Dean's Honours list, which means that basically I'm in the top 5% of grades for the Institute of Education. I always, I think, kind of underestimate myself. Like when I was in third year, I was fully sure that I was going to have to repeat a module, and then I got a first in the year, and then I also have gotten a first in the overall degree.
I can't put it into words. I'm so proud. It's all the work Matt has done, he's extremely bright, has always been extremely bright, just has had some social challenges which he has overcome himself. He did it with a lot of work and a lot of soul searching, and I am just beyond measure so proud of it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a big day. It's a big day.
Oh God, hello. We're about to graduate. It suddenly feels very real. There's a lot of seats, a lot of people, and it's a very big stage, but we're excited. Yeah, we're really excited.
It's a big deal, isn't it? I'm just looking over at the stage there and thinking about trying to figure out what direction we're going to be going in.
That's part of the autism as well. It's crowds and celebrations and is not good or important. But I think to be able to manage these big crowds because it's so important for him. But look, you prepare your children to go on to the next stage, and you hope that they leave home and cut ties and do their own thing. But still, you're sad to leave them go. But it's good. It's the next stage.
I have earplugs in, so that were helpful.
I'm just happy none of us fell face first onto the stage or anything.
She was much shyer when she was in senior school, and since she's come to college, she's grown into her true self, and she's now up and out there, really enjoying her course, and she loves children, and she's walking tall, and it's great.
I am teaching a lovely Montessori class. I'm putting my degree to good use, and yeah, it's nice. We all feel like we're accomplished enough and confident enough in the sector, so I guess all the 4 years paid off.
I'm actually already started studying a master's degree in psychology at Queen's University Belfast, so I'm staying up there and it's really great.
People here on this stage. To be honest, today, seeing each other across that stage, knowing that the hard work paid off, all the, there literally was sweat and tears, and yeah, it was, the highs were high, the lows were low.
I think, honestly, my big disappointment and having my confidence really knocked from my first degree and not really knowing what my life would be like and all of that uncertainty and sort of difficulty, and then coming to it and realizing that not only is it something I can do, it's something that I can do extremely well. It's kind of mind-blowing, so.
I feel like if we can do it, anyone can do it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Genuinely.
For Matthew and Chloe, it is now time to celebrate their achievements and their shared adventures through university life. Along with thousands of other graduates, they can reflect on the emotional and memorable journeys that they have undertaken. As they look to the future, both with a mix of anticipation and excitement, our universities and their dedicated staff are already preparing to welcome the next generation of students who will get to live my uni life.